Welcome to Shouse Life. It's Friday night, about 8:30. We've been milling this lumber all day. Started like 1 o'clock this afternoon. Been doing it all day, and I'm sick and tired of it. So we got a pile of good fire starter right here. So we're going to show you my technique for making fire starter. All right, so there's going to be a few things you need to make this little mess that we're going to make. Basically, we got, like I said, I got shavings left over from the planer from all day today. If you don't have a planer or wood chips, you can just go to the hardware store or whatever and just get some of that bedding for like rabbits and whatever. Grab a bag of that. Same concept. Next thing you need is some wax. I hit the Hobby Lobby last week and bought myself some Crafty Candles wax. Now this is soy wax. Soy wax evidently is not as sooty, so it doesn't leave the black smoke everywhere. We don't really care. It's going in the fireplace. But anyways, so what I do is I start an old paint can here. It's a gallon can. This is a quart can. I fill it about halfway up with the candle wax. I fill this about halfway up with the sawdust, and I've got some extra here. Next thing you need is something to melt the wax with. You can ask your wife's permission if you want. I advise against it. Just go take it and ask for forgiveness later. This is one of those electric heat plates, or it's the old school one. There ain't no safeties on this thing. This will burn your house down. And it's one of her favorites, so she doesn't know I have it. Anyways, so filled up about halfway with wax, which comes after it's melted down. It's about a pint. So pretty simple. Melt it into a liquid. Try not to dump it on yourself or spill your beer while you're doing it, whatever. Pour about half it in there and stir it. It stays hot for a while, so basically you just keep stirring it and it dilutes it. And this ain't rocket science, I'm telling you. Now this is what I find works as far as amounts. You can add more wax if you want longer burn time, but I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. Handful each day to get the wood stove going, and literally you just put it in there, throw some small wood on top of it, and walk away. It is done. It lit every time, and we don't use it in the house too much because our stove, or not our stove, but our quadra-fire fireplace that we run in the house, in the Shouse, is that pretty much runs 24/7 this time of year. It's December here in Wisconsin, so that thing runs 24/7. So all you really got to do is throw more wood in it. So after you get it mixed in there, top the can back off, and of course dump it in there some more. And just let it soak. And then turn your hot plate off. That thing will burn the house down. 1100 watts. Like I said, there ain't no safety on that thing. That falls over. There ain't no safeties. Nothing. It's old school. I think it was grandma's or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, she doesn't know I have it, so. So we're going to mix this up real good. Pack it down in there. Make a mess, but it is what it is. Like I said, this gallon can will probably last, I'd say, a week and a half, 2 weeks. One fire a day. You can use it for your outdoor fires, use it for camping, put it in baggies. So this bag of wax from Hobby Lobby, $12.99, had a 40% coupon. Woohoo! Got it for $8. You can get it cheaper off Amazon, but not much cheaper, unless you buy like the big bulk, like the 40 pounders. That's a lot of, I am thinking about getting, I got one of those Harbor Freight cement mixers. My brother's got it right now, but I'm curious. If you were to fill a thing full of sawdust, do the math, figure out how much to put in, how much wax to put in there. I don't know, man. We might be able to give Mike Morgan a run for his money here. What do you think, Mike? No? Yeah. It's a lot of work. But if you want to make some fire starter for yourself, you know, probably an hour of screwing around, you can make a winter's worth. So basically, when you're all done, and this is still warm, table's still shaking. We just got this nice little handful of stuff here. Take about a handful, about that big, set it in the bottom of the stove, put a little kindling around it, throw a match to it for about 5 seconds, let it go, and it'll burn. I don't know how long, I haven't timed it yet, but it's been lighting mine every day. I think it works great. And if it doesn't burn long enough for you, next batch, add more wax. Double your wax. I'm trying to stretch the wax out as far as I can. I mean, still $8. I mean, to light a fire, whatever. But that bag, I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to make. We're going to find out someday, but there you go. If you want to make your own fire starter, now you know how to do it. Have fun. Don't burn the house down.